As this is mainly a demo of a method of presentation, I am going to pretty much read the text on the screen, maybe improvise a little. So these are instructions for Excel workbook use. The workbook is the one in the video. So launch Excel, enable macros. Mac can now do that. I was amazed that it could, but Mac can make the macros work. Enter dividend into the Excel spreadsheet. That's the number that you're trying to divide. Enter the divisor, which is the number you're dividing by. Press the set button, which initiates the tutorial, and then go ahead and work the tutorial. That's all there is to it. So the instructions for the Excel are pretty easy. Let's look at screen recording with QuickTime. This is another QuickTime video that we're making, this time with PowerPoint. Launch QuickTime Player. It's an odd name for a recording tool, but they've now made the QuickTime Player into a recording device. From the File menu, choose New Screen Recording. There are other types of recordings you can make. We're talking about screen recording. Verify USB microphone is selected. It's the down arrow next to the record button. I strongly recommend using a USB mic. I use a Blue Snowball. I do not use the mic that's built into the computer. I think you get better sound quality that way because the microphone is a bit closer to you and it's probably a little bit higher caliber microphone. Start recording. Select the area of the screen. In this case, I selected the area that coincides with a particular slide, and I'm navigating between slides by using the down arrow button. And once you've selected the area, then you click record. When done, press stop recording. That's at the very top of the screen. There's a button that's a stop button. And then the file that you've actually made is in QuickTime format. You want to convert it. So you go to the File menu and you export it, export the video, and I've just played with this a little bit. 720p is the right resolution to export. That'll produce a .mov file, which you can then upload into YouTube. Okay, let's talk about making a PowerPoint presentation like this one. Choose some template with white background and black text. So the title has color in it, and above the title there's a little bit of styling. But the text itself should be black on a white background. Fill in slide title and the various lines of text on a slide. So you actually do a complete filling in of this slide. Then you whiten all the text on it, which is pretty easy to do. There's a color control on the home screen, so you can just make all the text white. White text on white background cannot be seen. Duplicate that slide and then blacken the text on the first line. So now you're showing the first line of text, but the rest of the text can't be seen. Duplicate that slide, blacken text on the next line, and gray the previously blackened text out. So now you're making gray previous text, and only the current text is black. This focuses the eye on the black text. Repeat till all lines have been blackened once, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to stop the presentation.